Hi everyone, this is Bharti here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in my previous session about the Python, I have explained about what is Python, why do we use it, and what are the different data types, that is integer, string, float, and different types of data types like list, tuple, set, dictionary. And I have explained about a list. So in this session, let's learn about the list different methods. So uh, let's give me a variable as cooking. So in this cooking, let me see some of the things like, sorry, chicken, and let me say rice, oil, then butter, salt. So let me call this variable. So basically what I have done is I have given a variable that is a cooking, and in this variable I have stored this chicken, rice, oil, butter, salt. So I'm calling out this variable. So here I got the output. So in this cooking, I forgot to add Jira. So how to add it? How to insert it? I want to insert Jira in the cooking. So what I will do is cooking dot insert, and under this I will give the indexing. So as I have in my previous video, I have explained about indexing and slicing. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this, I under second indexing, I want to add Jira. So let me call this variable. So here, so under the second index, the variable, the content which I wanted to add, it has been added. So in this, I want to add one more thing. So I have forgotten one more thing which I have to add to that. So how to add it? So call the variable name, and dot append is the method wherein it adds the element at the end of the list. So basically I want to add the element. Let me call it as a sugar. So when I try to get the output of sugar, I want to know where the sugar has been added. See, dot append method, it will add this item at the end. Okay, now I don't want this sugar in my variable. So how to remove this? So we will be using dot remove, and we will specify the indexing. So here this indexing is 5. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So dot remove 6 and print. Okay. Something. Sorry, I want to mention a variable, the item present over there. So I want to remove the sugar. So this has been removed. Also, we have one more method, that is dot pop method, wherein if we mention the specific index of the item, it will be removing it. For example, I will give this cooking, and in that cooking, we will be calling that dot pop, and I want to remove Jira, which I have added. So I will be calling second index, and when I try to print the cooking, so under the second lecture Jira which was added, it has been removed. Also, we have one more method wherein without giving the indexing, dot pop, and if I mention only dot pop, it usually removes the last item whatever it is present. So when I here we can you can see that I have not mentioned any indexing, and when I try to print this cooking, you can see the salt which was there in the earlier, it has been removed. Same happens if I give another dot pop, cooking dot pop, and if I try to print that output, the butter will be removed. So it goes on. Next we have count. Count is a method we will be using. So for example, So here I want to know in this list how many times chicken or rice or oil has been added. So when I give this dot count method, and if I print rice, it says 1, because the rice has been added only once in this list, in this cooking list. So it has been added only one time. Insert. So this insert has already been discussed. Let me remove this. And sort. This sort. So when we use this sort, cooking dot sort. Let me print it. So here when I have sorted the list. If you can see here, it was chicken, rice, oil, and butter, but here it is butter, chicken, oil, and rice. It has been gone like a alphabetical wise, A, B, C, D. You can see over here. The same thing. Also copy. We have one more method is called as a copy. So what copy does? Now let me store this cooking in another variable. Let me call it as X. And in X, I will be copying cooking. Copy. So dot copy is the method we will be which will be using which we will be using. So when I type this print X, you can see whatever the thing was there in the cooking, it has been copied to the variable X. Also, we have one more method that is called as a extend, wherein add the elements or of a list and it will be considered. For example, we have a list of fruits and we have a list of cars. So when we use this, I want to add this cars into my fruit list. So what we will do is fruits dot extend cars. What will be the output? Let me print fruits. So here you can see this, we can see all Apple, banana, cherry, Ford, BMW, Volt, it all has been extended. So in order to merge two cells or two lists, we will be using this dot extend method. Also, we have something called a reverse method. So wherein it reverse the orders of the list. For example, here we are having the fruit list wherein it is apple, banana, cherry. I want to reverse this list wherein basically I need like cherry, banana, and apple. So when I try to print fruits, it will give the output like this. So that's it for today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on the Python. Thank you all.